Iwapo Mkenya mwingine yoyote atachukuliwa na polisi ati abducted afichiwe mahali, chama cha UDA na kiongozi wake William Ruto watakuwa wamekeuka mkataba ambao tumeandikisha.
Welcome back to HAVANA Media. My name is Celestine Wendia. I'll be your host for today. And Sifuna went ahead and said that Kenya should take back their fake apology to Tanzania because Tanzania is the one that is supposed to be apologizing to us, not the other way around. And Kenyans have been echoing this sentiment because President William Ruto went ahead without consulting the citizens whether Tanzania deserved an apology following what happened, which was the kidnapping of Boniface Mwangi, torturing him and then leaving him on the border, wounded and even barely walking. Boniface came up a few days ago and stated what he went through, to the point where Tanzanian police force or those who had held him raped him together with Agather of Uganda. And this is such a sad scene to watch unfold because the president never talked about that topic. And Sifuna said that is not the way a country is supposed to be led. Tanzania does not deserve that apology and therefore Kenya should take it back. What do you think about this? Do you think the apology was well deserved, or do you think the apology was the president trying to calm waters before the storm hit? Tell me in the comments below. Sifuna went ahead and said the CCM leadership should be banned from coming into our country. And he also said that we should withdraw the joint hosting with CAF with leaders of Uganda and Tanzania. And at that point, he said to move the EAL conference and demand that Tanzania gives its apology. The social media space has been boiling for a couple of days now because we have also had the arrest of Rose Njeri, the software developer who created a website to enable Kenyans to cite which clauses of the finance bill they are not happy with, which should be changed. But the government was not happy with that. They took her from her home and she was in court yesterday for her hearing. The government said that this is a cyber attack, but people are arguing this is just Kenyans with an upgraded method of participating in their rights. And no way she should be arrested for that.
Iwapo Mkenya mwingine yoyote atachukuliwa na polisi ati abducted afichiwe mahali, chama cha UDA na kiongozi wake William Ruto watakuwa wamekeuka mkataba ambao tumeandikisha. Iwapo polisi wa Kenya hawatawajibika, watoe fidia kwa familia za watu ambao walipoteza maisha yao kulingana na jinsi.
Right now she was released and she has a message for Kenyans encouraging, saying that all of us should definitely think about our leaders when we are electing them come 2027, and I think most of us should do that.
Hello all, my name is Rose Tunguru or Rose Njeri. I believe, I'm happy that you all came out in the way that you did, and I wanted to say a few words now that I find myself here. First thing I'd like to express is my sincere gratitude to everyone who raised their voice in any way regarding my illegal arrest, detention, house search, and possession of my property by the state. The show of force during the illegal arrest and the intimidation by around 15 men, that's 3 Subarus, versus the lack of crime committed was ridiculous, and I'm happy that you all saw that as the case and reacted as you did. With the hashtags and the protests and the visits to come see me. So I can't thank you enough for your support. You came when I called, so thank you. Second, I'd like to send a plea to all Kenyans of voting age, regardless of age, gender, class, education level. The next time you have a ballot paper in front of your face, and this might sound harsh, I beg you to think, really think. And if I may offer a suggestion, do not vote for a person who does not respect our Kenyan constitution. Don't vote for someone who does not respect court orders. And don't vote for someone who is only angry they got kicked out. Vote for someone who respects and defends the Kenyan constitution, because tomorrow when it is you in my shoes, you want to have a leader who can respectfully extend to you your constitutional rights. So your decision on who you vote for is personal. It directly affects you. So please really think hard before you cast your next ballot. And third, since we are talking about ballots, we need to rally for a reconstituted IEBC. According to Kenyan law, elections should be held every 5th year of the presidency. If you do your math, we are due for an election in 2026.
For the past 3 years, we have seen a lot of change, positively and negatively, but most people are echoing with the negative side because it is majorly affecting our lives. And this reminds me that also there are rumors that Boniface Mwangi has been abducted again. It seems like people are not willing to give this man a break, because tell me why he just came up the other day retelling the whole torture, and you could see how devastated he was. And right now, there are rumors that he has been taken from his Lukenya home and was taken towards Namanga by Swahili-speaking people or Swahili-speaking men. The question is Kenya really connecting with Tanzania or whichever country that is involved in kidnapping the activists, the people calling for justice for others, the people who are defending the rights of others? They decided Boniface is not going to get a break because he came forward, said how he was tortured, what he went through, and now someone is feeling threatened by that. He is suffering and someone is seeing that as an opportunity to take him again. And remember, he said that when he was being tortured, he was being told to say over and over again, Asante Samia Suluhu. And for me, it seems like the Kenyan government is complicit with this, because all we have seen them do is not speak about that fact, because all Musalia Mudavadi did the last time he was taken was write a letter to Tanzania. And Martha Karua came and said that she thinks that Kenya and Tanzania are in cahoots in conducting this atrocious act. It all seems like that is what is happening. Tell me why he is being said to be half kidnapped again. His family is devastated, especially his wife. Remember what happened last time? She was pleading with the Tanzania government to let him go. And it seems like the abductions are not happening only here in Kenya, because apparently a few days ago, Samia Suluhu went ahead and shut down a church of Gwajima, that is a pastor named Gwajima, after he called out the government on the abductions and the killing and the missing people. His church was deregistered. Tanzanian government claims they have no relations to that and it's all legal procedure. But for me, for the ones who are watching, do we all smell a government trying to silence their people? Tell me what you think about this in the comments below. I have been your host, Celestine Wandia.